Gentlemen.
Oh, that was actually...
Where?
Welcome back.
We're on. Okay.
Jared, Noel.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Jared.
We got a special guest with us today.
That's right.
Andy.
What do you like to be called?
Special.
Special?
Special Andy.
Special Andy. Let's see that bottom of that foot. Let's see if you're actually Andy or not.
Take my shoe off.
No, wait. That means you belong to Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
What's
So
the bottom
it
of
should
your
be
foot
on the
look
bottom
like?
of your shoe.
Uh-oh. I'm Andy's bitch.
I don't think that's what it meant, but I guess. Just meant your favorite toy. Well, it's the same thing. Never mind.
There you go. Yeah. I've been to places we don't talk about.
On my body?
I didn't say anything about a body.
Oh.
Anyway, how was everyone's week?
It's good. Me and my wife had a fight, but we made up, and everything's great.
Are you going to rehash that fight if she hears this?
No.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
So what was it about? Is everything okay?
Nah, we're not talking about that.
So besides having a fight with your wife, which was resolved, I'm glad to hear, what else is going on? What's new? How was the shop? What was your favorite part of the week? Let's do some positivity here.
Well, I spent a lot of this time at the shop this week. So I got a lot done.
Yeah?
So that was great.
You made some dough?
A little bit. I get to hold it in my hands for a little while, and then it just goes away to the government.
It's nice to hear that you're paying your taxes. I thought you weren't going to do that this year.
I'm still debating that.
Well, ask Sam, Uncle Sam.
I always paid my taxes.
I know you do.
I still haven't paid my excise tax. Just throwing that out there.
That sounds like a rich person word.
Excise tax?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that is. Or is that a poor person word? Is that why I don't know what it is?
Oh, my God.
Let's roll right into this.
My accountant pays that for me.
My accountant pays that for you.
It's the annual taxes you pay on your car.
Property
Excise.
taxes?
No, we pay property. They pay
Exercise tax?
excise.
Oh, is that a different
Wait,
thing in Connecticut than Mass?
Yeah,
I
there's-
guess so.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
it's the same thing, apparently. It's just called different things.
There's excise tax in both states. What are you talking about?
See, I don't know what excise, I don't know the terminology.
You get a bill in the mail, and it says, hey, you
It
got a
says
car?
property.
Pay us money.
Connecticut,
Personal
no,
property
in Connecticut,
tax.
it's property tax.
Oh, they call it something different.
Right.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it is something different.
But it's the same thing. It's for your car.
It's for your car, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, it's different.
How is it different? It's your car. You're paying taxes for your car.
don't
You got to
pay-
bribe the government to
Oh, there
drive
it
your
is.
car.
All right.
Yeah. I think
Wow,
it's
we're
always
rehashing
been
the last episode already.
property tax, but I think it's called excise tax in Massachusetts so people won't be as angry about the government taking all our money.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
it? Okay, all right.
They just need to come up with a different name for all the taxes, and then we won't be mad.
That's
Change
true.
it up every 4 years.
That's true.
I imagine that it has to do somehow with the way they calculate it.
More like Taxachusetts.
I know, right? Massachusetts, you guys.
The mill rate or whatever.
That's Connecticut for sure.
Mill
Oh,
rates. What the hell does a
rates.
sawmill have to do with the money I'm paying?
Well, it's not that.
Well, the sawmills used to destroy the roads with their heavy trucks.
Used
So
to?
if you had, they're not as prevalent anymore because we build out of different materials.
We ran
But
out
the
of wood.
sawmill trucks were big and heavy because they had logs on them and they destroy the roads. So the mill rate was based on how many mills were down your road and how many trucks would drive down your road. So they'd have to raise the mill
that in
rate.
history class.
They had to raise
Sounds
the
right.
mill rate to pay for the damage to the road. So
Hey,
if you had
that
high
sounds
mill
right,
rate,
right?
it means
Yeah.
you had a lot of mills and you had to repair the roads.
Yeah, the number of times the mill drivers would go down your road is how often how high the mill rate
That's where it
was.
came from, right?
The mill rate. That's
Yeah.
how, yep.
If you want to reach out to us, you can find us at podcast@betweenthestates.com.
Yeah, if any of this was wrong and needs correcting, just let us know.
People are just raging in their car right now. I know of at least one accountant that listens to this.
Yeah?
She must be pissed.
No, she understands what we're talking about.
Yeah, she's been through the loop.
Those idiots. Those idiots.
Anyway, speaking of tax rates, Jared, you got some good news this week, right?
Yeah, my mill rate went up this year. Thanks, Guilford. Appreciate that. Holy crap.
Now you told everyone about where you live.
Yeah, good enough. And they're going to figure it out eventually.
If you want to guess which street Jared lives on, you could reach us at.
Podcast@betweenthestates.com.
But besides the mill rate thing, there might be passing something that's going to benefit you, right? Because you're rich?
Yeah, because I'm rich, I might be getting another tax break that will waive a bit more of my property tax.
Oh, your property tax.
Yeah, my property tax.
For your yacht or your
No, my real estate.
your vacation house?
Nope, regular one.
Your other vacation house?
Well, it is my
Oh.
vacation house because it's where I go on vacation because I can't afford to go anywhere else.
Your guest house.
Your helipad.
I mean, by guess,
Your butler's house?
Your butler's helipad.
my butler's helipad. That sounds like a movie.
The Rolls Royce.
I like it.
How else is he going to get the fresh fish to the yacht?
Oh my God.
I don't need to
triggered me.
fly fresh fish to my yacht. I'm on my yacht.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I don't have a yacht.
It's like, listen, take one of the aids, take the helicopter. We're missing a couple of tomatoes for tonight's dinner. Fly into
Is that
town.
AIDS with an E? I just want to make sure you're right on this. I don't
With
want
an
to
E?
misconstrue. Yeah.
The hell are you talking about?
Okay, it must not be.
AEI, no.
ADE, like lemonade?
AIDS.
AEIOU AIDS.
Isn't it
I'm sorry, now that I've
AIDE?
derailed your thought, what were you saying?
I don't even remember anymore.
Good, that was the plan.
Are you talking about that guy that sent him out for tomato slices?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, take the helicopter, burn some whatever helicopters run on, and
Poor people.
Really?
Poor people.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they just run on poor people.
You, the
My-
mechanic,
my
don't know
hopes
what
and dreams.
helicopters run on.
helicopter fuel.
There you
That's
go.
what it
Close
runs
enough.
on. Helicopter fuel. It's a big H on the tank that they fill it with.
You just grind up the bones of poor people's children.
Wow.
Their
what the
children.
hell?
There's a big H on the helipad. There's a big H on the tank of fuel to fill the helicopter for. I
Hey,
that
we
makes
didn't
sense,
even
right?
get to what Jared was talking about.
All right, tell us how you're stealing my money.
That's pretty much it.
Less property
The old
taxes?
state legislator is I believe they successfully sent me another.
So if you have a house that's more than $800,000, you pay less property taxes?
I
Is that
don't
what it
know.
is?
I don't have that house.
Oh, it's more than that?
God damn it. What? More, you said more than
Yeah,
800.
yeah, I know. I caught myself.
All right, yeah.
Hoping you wouldn't
Let's
notice
retract
that.
on that.
You didn't tell him the reason why, though. You just left it at being rich.
Oh, because I'm disabled as fuck?
There you go. See,
Oh, okay.
It's not just because he's rich. Don't you feel bad now?
No, wait, hold on. What? Don't trap me into some weird corner here. What
No.
are you talking about?
This is what we do here.
No, trap them. Trap them.
Trap him, Dan.
This is entrapment.
Pull the wire.
I went and hung out with some people on the 4th. Went and saw some family on the 5th.
You did something last Monday, didn't you?
What? Don't fuck with me.
What'd you do for the 4th?
I went and hung out with some friends
What friends?
around the fire.
You don't
We're all
have any
here.
friends?
You weren't at my house.
I went
He
and hung
said
out with the
friends.
tennies.
Oh, I see.
You see what?
I just wanted to give you shit.
All right. Eddie, how was your week?
My week was good. 4th, I hung out with some family over the weekend. Did a whole lot of nothing. It was fantastic.
I love doing nothing. It's the best. On the days off, I actually get to take my days off. I just do nothing. I get to just do nothing. God
Everything.
damn, I love doing nothing.
God damn.
Yeah.
Give me a bag of chips, some onion dip,
It's amazing.
and I'm good to go.
You know, a guy at work saw your picture for the first time on the Wilbur episode.
He's like, that's exactly what I pictured
Nope,
him as.
not even
No?
close.
Not even
Well,
close.
well, I mentioned that in a past podcast,
did,
right? Like
yeah.
you form these versions of what we must look like after
Yeah.
hearing our voices, and then you see us, and you're like, that's not what I envisioned at all.
I got to say, you look great compared to what I thought you looked like.
Oh, thanks, Jesus Christ!
Do you want to take a stab at what this guy might have thought you looked like?
I have no idea what.
He thought you were a much heavier set man.
Really?
I was like, really? Just by his voice? And he's like, no, because of how often he talks about food and how lazy he is.
Oh,
Who's that comedian? Fluffy.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the mind's
Whatever
eye
happened to
right
him?
there.
Whatever. I think he ate himself to death.
Oh my
No,
God.
that was
No,
Pizza the
he's
Hut.
still doing the thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias is still doing comedy, right?
I think so, yeah.
oh, he was on TV. He was like a school teacher or something on a TV show.
No, he's a comedian, Noel.
Are you guys excited for the new Spaceballs movie? Speaking of Pizza the Hut?
There's going to be a new Spaceballs movie? I
There
didn't even hear
is.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Search for More Money, they called it.
Yeah,
The
something-
search for more money.
The Crawl was pretty funny.
Yeah,
I'll give it
yeah.
that.
yeah, it's good.
Mel Brooks is kind of old.
Kinda?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, there's no lead on to that. He's
I
just old. The only lead on you can have onto that is really.
Wait,
Okay,
who's-
he's really old.
is
I was trying
really
to be
old.
kind. What if he listens to this?
Wait,
Well, then he'll laugh. He knows he's
you're
old.
right.
It's not a secret to him.
That's true.
Like, oh, I forgot how old. Well, he might be that age where he forgot how old he is.
Wait, who's Mel Brooks?
What is that?
Is he the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
He's the guy that doesn't like the Jews.
Oh, what?
Oh, Mel Gibson. My bad. Wrong one.
Oh my God.
Pretty sure Mel Brooks is Jewish, isn't he?
It's a bad confusion to have their Mel's
Yes, it
mixed up.
is.
No, I was just trying to sneak in a message about how much I hate Mel Brooks. It's not true, I actually really like Mel
Oh.
Brooks, but
Wow. We're just going to insult all the Mels.
what's his kid? His kid's the one that wrote those zombie books.
This is new to me.
Max Brooks.
He wrote
Yep.
How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse, right?
Yep.
You
Oh,
read
really?
that in one sitting.
And
Wait,
World,
I have that book.
That sounds
Or
familiar.
my daughter does.
and isn't World War Z an offshoot of that?
I don't know.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it is. It
I
is.
thought Brad Pitt wrote that.
No, Brad Pitt starred in that.
Brad Pitt, the one guy that figured it out.
All he had to do was count to 12.
I know it caught a lot of hate, but
I liked it. No, I
I
liked
really
it.
liked the book. I really liked the movie, and I really liked the video game.
Yeah, the
they
game
went
was
3 for
fun.
3.
Oh, I didn't play the game.
It was good. We played it.
It was like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, but it was like after everyone played it, and then I'm like, oh, I want to get in on this. And everyone's like, oh, we feel bad for Noel because he didn't get to play with us. Let's humor him and just powerhouse this game and record speed for
Aren't
him.
we having fun?
Isn't this fun?
Is that what we told you at the time?
That we were having fun? Trying to brainwash me?
Did you see the update about Subnautica 2?
They fired a bunch of people, right? Or
January.
The one big guy that left, he was like some C-suite executive or something. And he was like, I think the game was ready right now for beta launch, but they want to hold out. I said, good, they got my emails.
something? Oh, I saw that text message. So that's either going to be really good or really bad for the game. That the people who did the first one are not going to be there.
No, just this one guy. I think it's
it's
going to
just
be
one
good
guy?
if the rest of the team is like, no, it's not ready. Let's not put it out. And this guy's like, no, let's put it out right now. He's like, somebody somewhere thinks it's not ready.
Did he
Give him
leave on
time.
his own accord, or did he leave because they asked him to leave?
I think he was really, I think he had his own bet going on whether or not this bet was going to work out.
He got caught eating someone else's lunch. That's what it really was.
And
we
that's
know
a
it's you.
euphemism.
We know it's you. The names on these bags are clearly not yours. We found them all stuffed under your desk.
All Mel.
Like
I wanted to make a Spice Girls joke with the Mel, but I missed out.
Mel B. Oh, she
Yeah.
just got married
Did she?
to her hairdresser. I read a headline. I don't know. That's all I know. Don't read into
I've got
this.
so many follow-up questions.
you guys keep up with Spice Girl drama?
You
like,
don't?
No.
At least the
I don't even know who
headlines.
the hell they are.
That's Scary Spice, right?
Yes.
Mel B?
It's got to be. Yeah.
So I'm understanding that Mel Brooks and Scary Spice left the Subnautica 2 game because they thought it was ready. Is that
Man, he
where we
tracks
are?
well.
Because they thought it was
You're like
ready.
the best guest ever.
They were like, our job is done.
Are we bouncing around too much? This one's kind of all over the place, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Anyway, we should introduce you. I'm terrible at hosting these things. I should
We're like 15
introduce.
minutes in. No one knows who Andy is.
I know, Andy.
Andy's the maker of Subnautica. And
Yep.
Thanks for joining us here.
The special guest on the special ADD episode.
How'd you get to know these guys?
Yeah, well-
I don't know you. These guys know you. I don't know you. How'd you get to know these guys?
Who did I? Well, I definitely, of the two of you, I met Dan first.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
I enjoyed every moment.
Oh,
Well, refresh my memory, Noel. You didn't go to high school with us, right?
No, I went to the prison next door to your high school.
That's right.
I would have
That's
laughed
right.
so hard
So
if you would
I
have said
don't
yes.
think I met you until like sophomore or junior year when we were hanging out outside of school.
Yeah, I was like definitely senior or after. Yeah.
But I definitely met you almost right away.
oh yeah.
Um,
I remember me.
yeah. Yeah, I remember. You remember at high school, our groups were always sectioned off into which hacky sack group you were a part of.
Oh, that's right. Dan was heavy into hacky sack back then. He was a hacky sack
Were you guys
master.
gymnasium, lunchroom, or quad?
Technically quad,
I
but
guess
I wouldn't call it a
quad.
quad, would you?
High school quad.
High school quad?
What, the front lawn?
No, it was paved. It
Yeah.
used to be a Mass Mutual building that
Yeah.
they converted into a high school. And the back was all paved. There was no grass anywhere.
So your school used to be a bank or an investment firm?
It's like a health
Oh,
insurance
is it?
thing.
I don't know. I don't know about health insurance. And yours was a prison.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. All right.
His was designed as a high school first, though.
Prison, high school. Yeah.
Prison came later.
The pipeline got installed much
I've
later.
listened to pop punk most of my life. They're interchangeable terms.
What worked out kind of nicely for us is that Mass Mutual building was so nice. They had a pool, they had everything. So then
I
when
knew
we
it.
took over
I
as
knew
a
it. You
school,
had office chairs in your lunchroom, didn't you? I knew Dan
Yeah.
was bullshitting me.
oh yeah,
Right? You had like nice cushy chairs in the
yeah,
classrooms
and they would
stuff.
bring our lunch to us and serve it to us and feed it to us.
Don't tell him. He's
With
going to
like
get so jealous.
dome-shaped lids.
I knew
Yeah.
it was an inside thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you had to eat your lunch outside?
We didn't get to eat lunch. It was a
was Hot
madhouse.
Pockets
It
only.
was whatever you brought to school.
Do you ever see like the no smoking signs? We had those all over the school, except it was Noel's picture and just like not allowed. Just can't.
Don't feed the animals.
Don't.
I want to say the first time I met Noel was probably at Dee's house, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I think it was some semblance of a LAN party.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we used to do those back then.
Yeah.
Could be. I
Dragging
dragged you
monitors.
around everywhere.
Yeah. Dragging monitors around.
Wherever I went, I tried to pull him with me when he wasn't working 2-3 jobs at a time.
Yeah. I got my first car. I remember getting my first car and I'd just be driving around and I remember I was driving downtown Main Street. I was with one of you guys, I don't know. And it was a convertible and the top was down and I just feel my car get heavier. And I look back, and Pete had been like walking down the street, and he like just ran across the street and just jumped in my car. He's like, "Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the ride." I'm like,
Amazing.
but yeah, we used that thing to go everywhere. We'd load it up. I remember one time it was the middle of winter. I think it was rear wheel drive, and there was like 4 or 5 people, not enough seatbelts. People are crammed in the back. You were back there, Dan.
Yeah.
And someone was like, how does he see out the back? And you were like, he doesn't. That was fun. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, I derailed the whole fucking
It's
conversation.
all right. It reminded me of a similar high school drive around where I was in the car with Jeremy, Paige, Kelly, and 2 other people that I can't remember. And
These
there
are
were
people.
People we went to high school with.
I thought Paige was a part of a book, but Jeremy I picked up on.
Oh,
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's spoken class
Nice.
today.
He spoke in class, yeah.
So there were 5 seats in the car and 7 of us in the car. And then we were riding down the street and his brakes gave out.
Oh.
And we rear-ended a school bus doing approximately 5 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
And the height of the school bus was just so perfect that the bumper of the school bus just like caved in his whole engine. His bumper went under the bumper of the
Jeremy's
school bus.
car?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
He almost got decapitated that day.
That's a Final Destination.
Luckily,
event right there.
like I said, we were only going like 5 miles an hour, but it completely totaled his car, like crushed his engine.
Was the bus full of kindergartners?
And they all started giving him the middle finger.
No, I think I don't think it was our school, but it was like another high school.
Rival
But
high
we
school.
lucked out because there was a friend of ours, and I don't remember who, was like 2 cars behind us.
You can't park there.
And so when the police showed up, we were, luckily able to. No, not all 7 of us were in
we
this
were
car.
in that car over there.
Oh, I see.
So we lucked out a little
Good
bit. on
old
that one.
lying to the cops.
I remember when we were in your car stuffed full of people and somebody was like, "Hey, we're at the mall. You want to come hang out?" And you're like, "No.
Yeah, I
no,
remember
we're not
that.
going to the mall." I was like,
remember
"Why?"
that.
He's like, "Because we're going to go to the mall and then they're going to want to ride home." I was like, "No, they took the bus home. They'll
They're
just
already
figure out-"
planning on taking the bus home. I remember that.
No, we got there and like, "All right, you're giving me a ride home." First thing he said,
Yep.
"All right, you're giving me a ride home." So then we're trying to all pack in and then somebody was like, "I'm not going anywhere until somebody gets in the trunk."
Yeah, we couldn't.
And it's not going to be me.
We couldn't figure out the logistics. Like, we couldn't cram any more people. The only spare area was the trunk. And we're all trying to decide, all right, well, who's going to ride in the trunk until the first person gets home and the trunk person can take a seat inside the car. And everyone's like, well, you're the smallest one.
Oh,
I think it was D.
yeah.
So
did
he's
that
like,
on the
I'm
way
not
to-
going in the trunk.
We can make you.
We were all contemplating this. We were all just like, all right, someone's got to go in the trunk, right? That's the only way this is going to work.
I think you finally was like, "No one's going to my
No,
trunk."
no. That wasn't it.
Was it-
Someone was taking their first step into the trunk.
Oh,
And security showed up. I was like, what are you guys doing here? And we're like, nothing.
everyone ran away from the truck like roaches when the lights turn on.
I did something similar to that. In high school, we were all piling in my car to go down to McDonald's or Burger King or something. We didn't have enough seats in my Ford Escort, and my buddy Donnie just said he'd get in the trunk. And we're like, oh, that works. Okay, cool. So he climbed in the trunk, and before I even made it out of the school parking lot, we heard him scream. So I pulled over and opened the trunk, and he's bleeding from his forehead.
Holy shit.
Apparently, he jerked his body around to try to get more comfortable, and I had a set of rollerblades in there without wheels on them, and it just thwacked him right in the forehead.
Oh, fuck.
So everybody piled out of my car, got into another one, went to McDonald's, and I took him to the hospital.
Oh my God. It was
I
that
didn't eat
bad?
that day, and I've never forgave him for that.
He ruined your day.
Yeah, what a dick.
You owe him a ruined day.
Wow.
Just
I
spring
think
it on
we're
him.
probably even by now.
Oh, there you go.
Now he owes you a meal. No, you got to go ruin his day.
Just a random day. Don't warn him. Just
I remember I was speaking of meals and cars and shit. I stopped at Wendy's and I got like some chicken nuggets and a burger and some fries, right? And I just eaten a couple of fries. And my cousin called me. He's like, "Hey man, I need a ride over here. Come give me a ride. Come get me right now." And I'm like, "All right, I'm on my way." I hang up and I start driving. And I get there and I park outside of his building. And before I call him to let him know I'm there, I'm like, oh crap, I don't want to share my food. He's gonna want some of my nuggets or something, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stuff all this food into the glove box. I'll drop him off to where he's going, and then I'll get to finish my food. So I stuff all my food into the glove box. He gets in and he's like, you have food in this car?" I'm like, Yeah, I stopped. I stopped before I came here. And without even hesitating, he opens the glove box. And there, all the chicken nuggets and shit fall out. And he's like, "You were trying to hide food from me?" And I'm like, "Damn, how did you know?"
How did you know? You can't hide Wendy's smell. Back to you.
What about me?
There was a break there after high school. We hadn't talked for like 5 years or so.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Because I had moved away. And then when I moved back and got my own place, and I was like, I put it on Facebook. I was like, "Hey, anybody out there playing League?" And you're like, "Yeah, I play. Paul plays. Jay plays." I was like, "Shit, I haven't heard you guys in a while."
Is that how it happened?
Yeah, let's play some League. What?
Yeah, after high school, it was about 5 years. And then, yeah, I'd been playing a little bit of League of Legends. And then we had started, again, Jeremy was playing League of Legends. So we had kind of reconnected through him. And then he had been playing with Wilbur, maybe?
No, it was me. I was
Was
first.
it you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I brought everyone in on that.
Oh, no, it was well worth the pain and
Oh,
misery.
no, you got in on your own. You can't blame me for your pain.
Yeah, and it wasn't long before we were all playing. Everybody had gotten involved in that.
I hated that
nonsense.
fucking game. I mean, it was fun at first, and then
You loved it.
At first,
You loved it.
at first,
We did get a listener email about it.
we did.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
They said, stop calling it leagues. It's League. League.
Oh wow!
I love leagues.
Leagues.
Leagues is my...
I'm gonna keep calling it leagues. I hate leagues.
So welcome to the Leagues episode of...
It's Between the States. You can say it.
Well, I thought I had to just leave it open for you.
Oh, no.
you
That's
got a
something
point.
Dan used to do. But, I mean, sure. You know what? Yeah, blank. Just you got a point. Otherwise, I don't understand.
Gotcha.
Am I on? Am I supposed to say it? Podcast at betweenthestates.com. That's the email, by the way.
And where can people support us?
They can support us at patreon.com/betweenthestates.
I thought that was a
Forward slash.
What?
//
It's moving to the front.
I don't know what's going on right now.
So yeah, so we were playing League. No, and again, you know, Leagues was definitely not the best time that all of us have ever had, but it led to a lot of great things, like us all hanging out in person again and playing other games that are not that game.
Yeah, it's true. We reconnected through leagues. And the only reason why we played it so goddamn long is because we all played it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have quit that game a decade ago. Actually, I quit that game after the first time I played.
Liar.
No, I'm serious.
That was
Liar.
The
I
gateway
quit
How
it.
many
game.
times have you pulled everybody back into that game already?
All right, yes. I
How
pulled them
long
back.
did you talk about it when I was overhearing your conversation?
Guys, leagues? You want to play leagues? You like leagues? I like playing leagues.
You
We should all play leagues.
want to
Let's
talk
play leagues
about
again.
what keybinds you use?
They were talking about it. I was just joining in.
You engaged.
I engaged.
You fronted up.
I engage.
Yep.
I'm an engager.
You walked from across the room.
Well, I heard leaks talk.
Oh, my God.
Those motherfuckers had flash on D. That's not right. You flash your
Yeah.
D. You don't put flash on D.
Brian,
Flash.
goes on F.
Thank you. That's right.
Fucking nerds.
Flash games, right? Like the old Newgrounds thing?
No, it's a League of Legends move.
That game.
It's a short distance
don't care. Shut
blink
up.
or teleport.
I don't care.
That game
With a
led
5-minute cooldown.
to other
Or is it
better
3
games
minutes?
like 7 Days.
Those games are great.
Minesweeper,
So in Leagues,
Microsoft Pinball,
I do love 7 Days.
Solitaire.
We're back playing 7 Days. We're gonna get to the helicopter.
All right. I guess we did the video game talk up front. That's good to get that out of the way.
We're never gonna know where the episode ends now.
I guess we'll have to do a 3-hour podcast
Yeah.
until we end up crashed on a desert island with Mary Jane.
I was watching a bunch of steak TikToks.
Did you say steak?
I said steak.
Are we talking like steak like a vampire or steak like a food?
Steak, the food, the
Oh,
cow,
nice.
the cow
All right.
steak.
You can afford steak?
You son of a bitch. Yes. Every once in a
Well,
while.
if he doesn't pay his taxes.
Oh, that works.
I'll admit I haven't had steak in a while, but today I was just watching all these steak videos and I saw the tomahawk steaks on the grill being cooked. I'm like, damn, I want some steak.
I want some steak too, actually.
I'm telling my wife, I'm like, hey, how about tomorrow? Or, I'll get some Costco steak tonight. We'll cook some steak tomorrow. And she's like, no, we got like chicken and stuff that's going to go bad in the fridge. And we should probably cook that. And all the
Let it go
expiration
bad.
dates and stuff.
Let it go bad.
And I'm looking at her. I'm like, yeah, so we're going to have steak. And
If the chicken goes bad, you have to get steak. Let the chicken go bad.
I'm actually going to go to Costco at the end of this. I'm going to go and get some steak tonight. And
Nice.
or I'm going to drag her to the steakhouse or something. I haven't had it in
I
a
mean,
while.
you can drag me.
Yeah?
You can drag me to the steakhouse
You can
anytime.
drag me to the
Right now?
steakhouse anytime.
You guys want to finish this up at the steakhouse?
Just bring all the mics over there.
It's just the sound of us packing up for the next 20 minutes.
Do you guys know a good steakhouse?
Let's go mukbang the steak.
There's always, what is it?
Don't.
The Longhorn?
No.
Longhorn's good.
Come on.
It's right
What's
by
wrong
my
with
house.
Longhorn?
That's a steakhouse. I said a good one.
Okay, there was this really good one. Remember the seafood place we took Wilbur for his birthday or whatever? Down the street from there's like a really nice steakhouse.
Okay.
And it was fucking delicious.
I've never been anywhere with Wilbur.
What?
Like anywhere, period?
I'm kidding.
Who's Wilbur?
Are you confusing Andy with Jay?
No.
You're
They were
confusing
both
Andy
there.
with Andy?
No, Andy wasn't there.
Are you confusing Andy with Andrew?
Oh, fuck, you're right. You weren't there. Jay was there.
He thinks you're the same person.
I gave my life for this country.
You're the same person.
He's like, I've never seen them in the same room together.
Oh my God. We got to get them both on the podcast.
No, but I Longhorn is not fine dining, but it's
all right.
You know, corporate steakhouses go. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to argue with that. You can get a good steak there, but
They have a clean kitchen. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You been in their kitchen?
Yeah, most of them do.
yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, that's good to know.
Why do you sound so matter of fact about that? Like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I've been in their kitchen.
Okay.
I used to, part of my job used to replace kitchen display systems, the computers and the screens and the bump bar.
Yep.
They had a clean kitchen.
Fun fact, I used to need to phone a friend to Dan all the time when I was a restaurant manager and I would have issues with my kitchen display system.
I think I helped you once, right?
Oh, you bailed me out a few
Did
times. Yeah. Usually information, but one time I think you actually,
Yeah, I gave
hardware-wise, helped me out.
Gave you a bump bar or something,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Andy must have looked like a god at that day. Like, can you imagine that? Like, someone in the kitchen was like, hey, Andy, this shit's not working.
Yeah.
And you're like, hold on.
Hold on.
What's funny,
Breaks out his phone. Dan, this is what's going on. Boom, fix.
you're absolutely right, though.
Andy, how the hell did you do that? Usually we have to wait 30 years for corporate to fix something.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. And, you know, from years of doing it and having friends that know about tech and whatnot, it did get to a point where something would go wrong and I'd be like, oh, I know how to fix that. And I would just go fix it.
Nice.
And everyone would look at me like, how? It's like, trust me, it's not worth it.
You know how much dick I had to suck? That's how knowledge is transferred, I think.
That's how
Yeah. It
Don't
is.
tell him it's not.
Wait.
Don't tell him it's not.
Wait. My life is changing.
It's not. It's not. It's fine. So, we'll give you that DLC after this.
What's the best meal you've had in the last week?
We just came back from vacation last week, and we ate good, but it was just completely off our normal diets at the house there. We don't eat vegetarian, but we eat a lot of, like, I'd say probably 60% of our meals don't even have, like, a meat protein in them, and we just replace it with beans or whatever like that.
No
My wife
meat.
makes this, what's that?
No meat?
60%.
Yeah, 60% of the time, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, so my wife makes this awesome little, like, quinoa, cauliflower.
Ah.
Shut up.
Quinoa.
Are you
I'm
done?
sorry.
Are you done? No, you can go. No, you go.
Oh,
Come
that
on.
shit's so nasty. Quinoa, that rice shit. Oh, with the seeds. Oh, it's gross.
The seeds
Second
again. My God.
seeds.
It's been 2 weeks, man. Get over the seeds.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
love
sorry for my
beans, but
outburst.
you lost me at quinoa. No.
Wow, jeez. They got the little spiral on them. They're fun. They look like the little space. No,
My wife loves quinoa.
They look like alpaca hair.
I don't think that's what it looks
No?
or
Am
tastes
I-
like. No, I
No.
think you have it confused with something.
It's
Alpaca
seeds,
hair.
Dan.
It's seeds.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
Anyway.
a bag of very tiny seeds from what I've seen. Uncooked.
This is like a
birds
mainstay
eat.
at my house. My wife makes this probably at least once every 2 weeks, maybe more often, but it is one of the best things ever. And she's been making it for a good 2 years now, and she's nearly perfected it. I don't even know what the name of it is. It's Indian
Is
inspired.
it quinoa?
Yes, it's quinoa and cauliflower and tahini and veggies. It's all sorts of good stuff.
That does sound good.
It does sound good. I wish I could explain it better because I'm freezing up right now. But whatever.
Tahini's a spice, right?
It's
Yeah. Tajin, little orange spice comes in a jar.
No. It's like a paste.
Oh, I've only ever seen tahini in a powdered form.
Well, I guess I'll have to look this up, but actually I don't know what it's made
I'm
of.
going to go with Andy on this one. I feel like he would know more about spices.
Okay. I didn't know we had to
I'll
take
ask,
sides.
I'll
on
ask
it.
the producers to look that up real quick. So, but somebody else take over. What's your favorite meal there, Dan?
My wife made... Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Dan.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
All right,
I
Dan,
haven't-
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Noah.
All right, so my wife made homemade meatloaf with mashed potatoes and
Ooh.
gravy. Oh, my God.
All right, I'm going to interrupt real quick.
So good.
Tahini is a Middle Eastern condiment made from ground sesame seeds.
Okay.
Is it a paste?
Are
Yeah,
you
it's a
saying
paste.
tahini?
Tahini.
Oh, okay.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, I think we're thinking of something different, Dan. Tahini is Tajin,
Yeah.
and it's like a reddish
Oh, yeah.
spice.
That's in my cupboard, too.
Yeah.
That's what
My
I was
wife puts
thinking
that
of.
on pineapple.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about that
Yeah.
place that takes a couple of extra hours to go past.
That's
Hawaii.
Tahiti.
Oh,
You don't go there?
I try not to. It's too long of a
We
flight.
took a quick trip there after Disney World.
Oh, this son of a bitch. Fuck you.
Wait, you guys used to take regular trips down there with that, what's that guy? Epstein.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind. I didn't go there.
What was his name?
Yeah, the other rich guy you hang out with all the time.
That wasn't, no.
The other rich guy.
Turns out he didn't have a list.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It was all our imagination.
Do you have a list?
Not with my name on it.
Just Dan's name? It's just Dan.
That guy, Epstein.
So
Oh, okay.
tell me about your meal there. I'm not going to interrupt at all.
Meatloaf?
That was it. Meatloaf, mashed potato with gravy. It was delicious.
Sounds good. Was it like a ketchup gravy or like a beef gravy?
Beef
Ketchup
gravy.
gravy.
Yeah. I don't know what a ketchup
Yeah,
gravy
you can make
is.
a ketchup gravy.
Oh, for the meatloaf.
Barbecue sauce?
It's similar.
I've never heard of a ketchup gravy before. Like the ketchup is the base?
Yeah, I've only ever heard of it with meatloaf, but
Oh, yeah, you're right. I've had meatloaf before in the past with some sort of ketchup looking stuff.
yeah, it's like a really thin looking ketchup. It might just be watered down ketchup.
Catsup?
Is it catsup?
It
Catsup?
might be.
So I would say the best meal I've had this week would be my wife makes these chicken enchiladas. They were delicious. Yeah,
nice.
I love when she makes those.
Yup.
Oh, I'm lucky enough to have those. What about you? You mentioned it. You must have had something ready to go.
Last week, yesterday was good.
Yesterday? Tell me about
Andy's
yesterday.
going to be like
I
Domino's.
made like a pulled barbecue chicken, and we made sliders. So I bought like a little coleslaw mix and some coleslaw dressing,
Coleslaw.
and the King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yes, there it is.
So
I was going to ask what kind of
good.
bun did you use? What kind of
Yep.
bread?
And then some Stubbs barbecue,
That sounds like
that's
rich,
a good brand.
rich behavior.
Yeah.
King what buns?
King what buns?
King's Hawaiian.
What is that?
You've never had King's Hawaiian
Is that
rolls?
rich man bread?
What is?
Kind of. It is more expensive. I mean, relatively.
Does
Sweet
it come
rolls.
pre-sliced?
Wait, you've never had
No.
King's Hawaiian?
You have to slice it yourself. What?
You've never had a King's Hawaiian roll?
A case of wine?
A King's Hawaiian. You've
I
ever
don't
had a
know
case
what
of wine either? Let's ask
I
that.
don't drink wine. That's rich
Ah,
man shit.
jeez.
I don't,
King's Hawaiian sweet rolls.
no,
Have you ever had?
I don't know what that is.
They're like
I
inch
have-
and a half by inch and a half
I have
rolls.
snowflake rolls from Big Y. That's what I have.
They look very similar.
They're fucking
They're like
delicious.
dinner roll sized, but they're delicious.
Okay.
Make boat sandwiches out of those. Yeah, boat. Go ahead.
Boat
so
sandwiches.
we take we
It's just
well,
a regular sandwich. You're just eating it on a fucking boat, you
yeah,
jackass.
pretty much it is. But we call them boat sandwiches because they come, the rolls are sized
I have
roll
car burgers.
appropriately. But you take out the whole roll, I don't know what you call it, grid. You cut the whole thing in half and then just lay turkey or your meat of choice and then cheese of choice and then just cut it all up so they make a bunch of mini sandwiches and then slide it right back in the bag. Mm-hmm. They're great for the beach or for the boat because you can just reach in, grab one, munch on it real quick. Because nobody wants to, eat full meals out in a boat. Or Noel, you wouldn't know anything about this, but
No. I don't know. No, I don't.
I wanted to hear more about these car burgers.
You want to hear the fanciest
burgers?
thing? My wife was bragging to my 6-year-old son. She was like, we went to the Capitol and we got to see the White House from afar or whatever. And I'm like, Nico, that's nothing. Listen to me. Your mom may have went to the White House. I went to White Castle. He was like, wow. I'm like, that's right. Castle. White Castle.
So you think a boat sandwich is good? You've never tried glove box nuggets.
Love Box.
Glove box nuggets.
Glove box nuggets.
I heard love. I heard love.
Love Box Nuggets.
I did hear Love
It
Box
sounds like an old
Nuggets.
Ted Nugent song.
Love box nuggets. Love.
Sounds like when you
box-
pick up a prostitute and she comes with a prize inside.
Oh, no.
Inside what?
her love
Her
box.
love box. It's where the nuggets.
That's where the chicken nugget is misplaced in the bra and they
get
lose it and
dispensed.
find it later.
It's not chicken.
If you do it,
Not chicken.
if you do it just right, chicken nuggets pop out.
Oh,
Right? That's
wow, this got weird really fast.
We'll circle back around to the glove box nuggets, but I was just thinking about we had friends that were managers at Wendy's, and they would talk about seeing
Trash
the
bag
same
nuggets.
prostitute come through the drive-through like multiple times a night with different guys.
Oh.
Like that's what I pictured when you said glove box.
Is that part of her contract?
She only accept payments and nuggets?
Hey, baby, I'm real hungry first. Let me just swing through. I know a Wendy's.
I know Wendy's.
That's genius, though. Oh, wait a minute. That's her security.
Yeah.
Yeah, if something were to happen to her, be like, well,
Yo,
I can
it's 7
guarantee you
o'clock.
the employees at Wendy's saw me at 10:31 with this person. Check the cameras.
Yeah, we know that bitch.
Yeah, she was
never
setting up
pays for
markers.
nothing.
Yeah, it works. This is what I was doing on my illegal activities right before something more illegal happened.
Hey, guys, Tammy hasn't come through the drive-thru in like 3 hours. Somebody should call the cops.
No,
They did it for that pizza guy. The guy that used to order pizza every day, and all of a sudden he stopped ordering pizza. So they went and did a wellness check, found out he was freaking, I can't remember if he was dead or really hurt at his house.
That's our bread and butter.
The dead guy is your bread and butter?
That's what they were thinking. Like, this guy, you got to check on him. He's our bread and butter. He's putting our kids through college with all the pizza he buys.
When I was at my previous job and I was doing like 40 hours of overtime a week, I was ordering Domino's like nonstop, like all the time. When I would get home and go order Domino's till the point where the delivery driver would go, "Hey, Dan, how's it going, Dan?"
Wow.
So Tara answered the door once and he went, "Oh, Mrs. Dan." I was like, "I got to stop. I got to stop with this."
Crazy.
Oh, man. I got to really try to not call her Mrs. Dan next time I see her.
No, it's all right. She loves it.
Yeah, good.
So tell me about these lunchbox nuggets.
Yeah,
Love
tell us
box.
about Love Box.
Box nuggets.
Tell us about these glove box nuggets. It's not my thing, it's his.
Oh,
I already know about his. I thought you
I
had
thought
another
it was your
experience.
thing.
No, glove box nuggets. That's his
okay.
thing.
If you get in a car and you smell something, open the glove box.
Right.
A bunch
Nuggets.
of nuggets will come out.
Oh, man, it smells like ass in this.
Open the glove box.
Open the gloves.
Oh,
Magic
man,
glove
a bunch
box.
of delicious shit fell out of it.
In my life, of all the stories I've ever heard about getting into a car and smelling Wendy's, 100% of the time there's nuggets in the glove box.
100%.
I feel like this is statistically true, but not nearly as impressive as it should be.
Yeah, this is an end value of 1, I think.
Yeah, if you dig into it.
Yes.
Well, if you got nuggets in the glove box, you dig in.
That's what we do here. We dig in. So how you been?
Good.
Haven't seen you in months.
Has
Years?
it been months? When's the last time you
Decades.
and I saw each other?
I don't remember.
Wow.
God damn.
It's been
Probably-
that long?
What was the last thing at Brian's house?
Oh, yeah. Was it
yeah.
last year? No,
that was
the year
like 2
before.
years ago. Yeah.
Didn't we go out to dinner once after that? We went to like Joey Garlic's or something.
Yeah, no, we took
No.
Wilbur out for his birthday. Remember at that seafood place?
I couldn't know.
It was Jimmy.
Was it, what were we at Brian's for? That was
birthday.
very
His birthday.
recent. That was his birthday?
Yeah. Don't let me pick the kid up.
Yes. I remember that.
I got a little too trash that night.
Yeah. He leans into me and he goes, "Don't let me pick that kid up."
It's a good
That's
time.
when we busted out the little mini golf game at like 1 o'clock in the morning on his back deck. There was the smokeless fire pit.
Oh, my God.
The
You guys were
Snoop
trying to
Dogg smokeless fire pit.
I bought one.
You would have swore these guys were making commission on this fucking thing. Brian broke it out. He's like, "I won this. Look it." And he put it out and he's like, "It's smokeless." And it was awesome. And then Noel started selling them. Like, "You guys want one?"
I started selling them. No, Brian was the one that was selling them.
Was he? Mm-hmm. I remember you selling them. It was Brian?
I don't
Don't worry,
remember.
I
I
think we
don't
were all-
remember
we
much
were-
of that day.
I think we were all selling them. It turned into, apparently it was one big pyramid scheme.
I was also not in a place to remember much of that night.
But all joking aside,
Don't do it.
That
smoking,
smokeless fire pit.
smoke sucks when you have a fire, right? Smoke sucks. We can all agree on that. The smokeless fire pit, the solo stove, dude, that thing burns clean. And when I say clean, there's no smoke at all. And it burns fast. If you got a bunch of wood you got to get rid of, there it is. It's gone. One night. Boom. Mountain of wood gone.
I'm not buying it.
Listen, it's really cheap. 3 easy payments. You can buy one at Podcast That Between the States. All right, fuck you. Whatever.
I just wanted to see how long you could go for. So you worked in the food industry for quite some time.
Yeah.
You've got to have some stories about that.
16, I started in food. I was 41 when I got out of food.
I'm still
what
into
kind? What kind of stories are you looking for?
So is the movie Waiting like spot on?
No.
Oh, damn it.
No, it's wildly exaggerated.
It's way worse.
It's way worse.
So
How much
You guys
testicles?
don't go around playing the game all day?
No, no.
Man.
When I first got into restaurants,
I don't even want to be a waiter
I was
anymore.
16, so we're looking at 1999. There was a lot more of like ass slapping, towel snapping, like that random horseplay like that, and also the vulgarity was insane. Like people would say anything and everything you could ever imagine. About 10 years later, I was in management, and it kind of changes everything. You know what I mean? Because you can't really participate in all that nonsense. You kind of got to be the one to quell
not
it
when
all.
you were in the room.
A little bit that. And also, times changed a lot over the course of our post-formative years where things are much less okay in the workplace.
Sure. Yeah, I don't say anything bad at work either.
Never.
No, me neither. Never.
I text it.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I all the gross stuff from waiting, I never saw any of that. One time in all my years, I saw a cook be a little bit spiteful and try to warm up a plate to be extra hot so that when a server took it out of the window, she would burn her hands.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah, he was a scumbag. He didn't work there very long. That was before I was a manager, too, when I was still a kid. But no, most of it's exaggerated.
Yeah, the back of office stuff. That's good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. I want to hear more of the front of house stuff. Tell us about some terrible guests or you're the person that they would call. I need to speak to the manager.
Oh, the
I
customer.
will say
the
this
manager.
as a broad message to the public listening. If you have a food allergy and you don't notify your server
your fault.
prior to ordering, it's your fault and you should be forced to eat it.
Whoa, that totally, I did not
I didn't expect
I thought
that.
this was
I
going to be
didn't
like a PSA, but no, you're like, fuck off. You
didn't know you were
piece
going
of
there.
shit.
No, I mean, if you couldn't eat something or for personal reasons, religious reasons, whatever the reasons, didn't eat a certain thing, meat or whatever, it's on you to present that information to the people preparing your food, right?
Yeah.
The number of times as a manager I had to go and talk to a table because they were mad at us that they didn't tell us that they didn't. A good one is I worked for a Mexican restaurant for a number of years that served refried beans, and it was made with a bacon fat. Most people that know refried beans knows that it contains some kind of a meat. Not everybody would necessarily know that.
Excuse me, this tastes like sinning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you go to the supermarket and there's refried beans, and usually there's another one next to it that says vegetarian refried beans. So if they have to enunciate it, then you assume that the normal has a meat product.
Did they ever complain and say, I just wanted fried beans, not refried beans?
Oh, my God.
No.
No?
You, of all people, know that refried beans are not cooked twice.
Excuse me?
Why does he know that? Excuse me?
Do it. Swear at me in some other language.
It's in Spanish. How do you not know that?
Where did that knife come
You
from?
don't even know Spanish half the
Cut
time.
you so bad.
Pendejo.
You can wish I don't cut you so
call him
bad.
that.
So you got a lot of that, huh?
A lot of that. That was my least favorite because that's just pure ignorance.
Yeah, you
and,
can't
and,
do
and
anything about
entitlement.
that.
Tell me about the people that wanted you to take off like $2 because they wanted extra sauce or something like that. I remember you telling me something like that. Like, why'd you charge me for the extra sauce or something like that? Like,
Yeah, we get the occasional complaint about upcharges. Yeah. I want extra of this. I want extra of that. Well,
can you give me bacon instead of bread? Like,
yeah, I mean, anything like that. I don't know. Has anybody in the room ever ordered a pizza? Probably.
Never
right?
in my life.
You ever ordered it with extra cheese and assumed you were getting that for free?
The extra cheese?
Oh, I can assume that.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
But yeah, that would happen all the time. I want extra this. I want double meat. I want both types of meat. I want this, that, or the other thing.
Why did you charge me more? It's one topping.
Yep, and that would be what's this extra charge? Oh, well, you wanted extra, so there's extra.
Well, I ordered light sauce. You didn't undercharge me for that.
Explain.
I always there's kind of a weird thing that happens when you're in restaurant management where when you visit a table and they're polite about their issue that they're having, you want to do more for them because they're polite and they're being
Thanks for not
reasonable
being a dick.
people. Right. It's always those people that go, oh, no, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And I always would want to just take care of their whole check just for being that understanding.
Oh, yeah.
And it was always the people that had like the slightest inconvenience to their life or day that might not even be our fault as the restaurant that would want their whole check taken care
That's
of.
crazy,
And those were always the people I would fight tooth and nail with. You'll get $1 off. You know what I mean? Like I never wanted to give them anything more than what was going to get them out the door happily.
Here's a coupon for your next visit.
The family and I went out to dinner the other night, went to a sushi joint, and my wife was just feeling happy, whatever the case may be. She's like, I want to get this expensive drink that we get usually on like special occasions, like our anniversary. It's one of our favorite restaurants. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we ordered 2 of them, one for her, one for me, because they're good. And he brings out 3 waters as well. My daughter's with us. In my daughter's water, I can see something very tiny floating in it. And this is one of the cleanest restaurants ever. It's one of the best restaurants we've ever been to. Mm-hmm. And I look and focus on it, and it's just a tiny little dehydrated spider. Probably crawled inside the glass, died, whatever the case may be. I'm like, well, my daughter has a bug phobia. Mm-hmm. So I immediately just grabbed it and brought it up to the bar and said, hey, can I get another glass of water? This one's got a bug in it. And the guy's like really concerned with the fact that this bug is in here. I'm like, it's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. The only reason I brought it to you is because if my daughter sees it, she's never going to trust a glass of water again. Right. And he's like, okay, I'll get you one. And he brings a new one. Okay, we're good to go. Da, 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 da. We get halfway through our meal, and the waitress comes around and says, do you want another drink, to my wife? And she says, sure. So a couple minutes go by. The dude comes out with 2 more drinks. These are $12 drinks. And I'm like, oh, shit, no, I didn't want that. He goes, no, it's on the house. I'm sorry about the glass.
Oh, wow, nice.
And I was like, shit. Because now I feel bad because he did not have to go above and beyond to do that. And now he just gave me $24 worth of drinks for free. And I'm like, well, we're upping the tip now.
Yep. That's what you got to do.
Essentially, I just upped the tip for the one order. I gave him an extra $12 on top of the tip. So because that's how much I would have paid for the one drink because I wasn't going to order 2. But then I stumbled my way out of there because fuck those drinks. But anyway, yeah. So same thing. The dude went way above and beyond. Mm-hmm. And the time previous to that, he comped us ice cream because it was my wife's birthday. Mm-hmm. He just brought it to the table and then sang and made her really embarrassed, which made me smile.
Nice.
Yeah, you get the energy that you give, right?
Yeah.
Like if you give shit energy, you're going to get shit energy back, right?
Absolutely.
I remember that steakhouse I was telling you guys about earlier. When we went there, me and my wife were sitting there and we're looking around. It's nothing but like old boomers in there. And they're and in between, like my wife and I were having a conversation and we just keep hearing these boomers complaining like, this, you need to take this back. Or I don't like that. Or that, and it's just nothing but complaining. But me and my wife were like, hey, what's up? Yeah, we're going to have this. Oh, thank you. And then when he came back, oh, hey, these Brussels sprouts are delicious. And at the end, he was like, hey, here's your check. And he's like, you guys going to do dessert tonight? And I'm like, nah, probably not. And he's like, you want some chocolate cake? And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I'll get you a slice of chocolate cake. I'm like, all right, cool. So he brought us this big slice of delicious chocolate cake and we shared it. We were full as hell. And yeah, same thing. I gave him a huge tip because it was just really nice. It was a really nice thing to do. And I imagine me and my wife were like, why did that guy bring us a free thing on chocolate cake? And we imagine like, because we didn't give him any shit about anything. Yeah. And the steak was fucking delicious and everything was delicious. And everyone else in the place was
about
just
to expire.
Complaining.
No.
Maybe. It was delicious if it was.
Full of dried spiders.
It's full of dried spiders.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
That is an actual restaurant phenomenon where if you're being treated poorly by a guest and then you're being treated well by another guest, you'll go above and beyond for that other guest.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just to show the appreciation for human kindness and
we said thank you. Like,
I'm gonna go make sure I get seated at the waitress's section that's getting like absolutely shit on by the rest of the tables. Like, give me her section.
Well, I'm gonna get on my soapbox again. If I go to a movie and I don't like the movie, I'm not going to get my money back. It's the same thing at a restaurant. If you take a chance on some new burger that you want to try out and you get 3 bites into it and realize, I don't really like this, all right, that's your fault. Like, I didn't tell you to try something new. And the number of complaints, I tried this thing and it wasn't good. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't to your liking. You want to order something else instead? Is it going to be free? No. But the spider thing's another funny one because it could be the cleanest restaurant in the world. You're still going to get spiders.
Sure,
you can't control
it's
everything.
a bug. And
what are you going to do?
Most glassware, I don't know if I'm sure you've probably seen this being in the back of restaurants. It's stored in these giant glass racks for who knows how long from the time it gets used, gets thrown through the dishwasher,
right,
and then just sits in the rack for a while. Sure. So yeah, if a spider crawls up into it, dies, whatever, that's like a 1 in a million shot. You just kind of got unlucky.
Because like I said, this place is like spotless.
Right. Yep.
And these glasses, they don't even have the little etch on them where you can tell that they've been stacked.
Right.
It didn't even have that on it. And the ice is absolutely clear. The water's absolutely clear. There's no fogginess to it at all. And I just see this little spider floating through there. I'm like, that's like art. I'm like, that looks like a free drink.
Did it move you? Did it move you, that art?
Up to the bar. Yeah. To get the replacement.
So the being nice thing and like getting extra service, we experienced that when we went out for Wilbur's birthday with the waitress.
Oh, yeah.
Like some of the other tables were like, they
Assholes.
seemed like assholes, yeah. But we had this big table. I think there was like 10 people there.
Yeah.
And every time she came over and checked on us, I was just kind of making jokes like I would normally do. And then when it came time for dessert, I was joking around about how he wanted fried cheesecake. And she was like, I'll do that for you. And she did. She went in the back and fried him up some
Came
cheesecake.
out of nowhere. I'm
Nice.
like, oh, thank you.
That's awesome.
I forget who said it, but someone was like, how do you do that? Every time we go out somewhere, it's just like somebody will do something special for you. I was like, I'm not. You just be nice to people.
Yeah, really. Like,
Just be nice to people, and people be nice to you.
yeah.
So it's good to know that that's like a thing that happens. Anyway,
And the opposite's true.
yeah, I never complain about anything.
The people that are rude, the people that are complaining, I'm going to give you exactly enough attention to keep you from complaining more, and not a bit more.
This is going right to corporate.
Yeah.
What's your corporate number?
I a number of times, I'm going to complain to corporate. I would go in the back, I would get the information, I would jot it all down, I would bring it out, and I'd bring it to the table. Here's the information if you wanted to reach out to my corporate office.
Numbers on the wall.
They didn't. They almost never did at that point,
Corporate always just bends over for them anyway. When I worked at a corporate store, they were like, hey, can I return these used auto parts? They didn't fix my car. You used them. Yeah, but they didn't fix my problem. I'm like, how's that the fault of us or the parts or whatever?
Sounds like bad troubleshooting.
Well, you either return them or I'm going to call corporate. I'm like, call corporate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? They come in the next day, and I get a message saying, oh, hey, you have to return that stuff. Oh, and we gave them a $50 gift card for the trouble. Oh, hey, thanks for making me look like a jerk ass.
I absolutely hated that about retail.
Yeah.
That if I returned something and they would come down to me like, you can't be returning that. I was like, you're going to do it anyway.
Exactly.
So
Let's just skip a step.
yeah.
And now I don't look like
You
a jerk.
got to be the roadblock though. And then every time that person comes in, they got to look at you as the roadblock. Yeah. Fucking.
I don't see that as a sustainable business practice, though. I feel like places that do that, the corporate offices that just appease to absolutely every single person, are the businesses that don't last long, because eventually the cup runs dry. But no, you'll lose all your quality workers, and you'll start to see more and more of the same return customers are all those same people that are going to be looking for that nonsense that they shouldn't be
the
getting.
word spreads, and it's like, hey, go here. They give you free shit for nothing.
I mean, again, the restaurant I was speaking of recently, they're not around. A little too much of that.
I saw this video of this guy that's been who's been buying and returning anvils to Amazon.
I heard about
nonstop.
that. Yeah.
What?
He buys an anvil and then returns it, and then buys it and then
What,
returns
because
it.
it's free shipping and he's trying to ruin their business model?
He
or
said,
what?
I'm going to keep doing this until somebody stops me.
What the fuck? That's like the people who stuff
Psychopath.
coupons into the self-addressed envelopes they get.
Oh,
seen
yeah,
that?
yeah.
You get some sort of offer, and it comes with a self-addressed envelope that costs the
The
company
free return postage.
Oh, right.
And it's
They'll
based
pay it
on
based
weight.
on weight.
So they stuff it full of coupons and card
Trash
stock
and any paper.
Yeah,
and then that extra weight they
That's
pay.
only a benefit to the economy, right? Because
Yes.
the movement of money is the economy.
Sure.
Right. That's helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, you would know, rich guy.
The movement of my money upwards into Jared's pocket.
I'm so glad I can be here for you guys to give you my experience on how to get where I am.
Thank you, Jared.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jared. I treat people the same way, like my auto repair stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so glad now that one of the perks is I get to say no. Like someone comes in, they don't like my price on something. I'm like, hey man, I'm sorry you feel that way. Let me give you the number of a guy who fixes cars and doesn't pay taxes and doesn't pay insurance and doesn't do anything. He does it under the table for cash. Here you go. Go bother him. Like, you don't like it? Too bad. Like, this is what I got to charge. Like, but the people who are like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for getting us in. Thank you for, we're going on vacation in 2 days and I know it's short notice. And I'm like, yeah. Hey, by the way, you had like some shit hanging off of your car. I reattached it for free and it's not going to be a problem later on and cause you stress while you're driving to vacation and hearing that noise or whatever, a rattling noise. That's all I got.
Jay's supposed to be on the podcast at some point soon, right?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe I'll just let him tell the story. But ask him about the time he told a customer, you're speaking to a broken man right now. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I want to hear that.
All right.
There's no way he doesn't remember that story because we were working together that night. And that is verbatim what I heard him say to this woman.
That's what I missed, though. I work by myself every day. I missed the camaraderie because that was one of the things that got me through working retail was the people who are there suffering with you in the trenches of retail, just the pranks you would play on each other.
Well, you're suffering with your coworkers and your manager.
Huh?
Huh?
The manager, what?
You're currently suffering.
But my split personalities don't play pranks.
They don't talk to each other. They don't
play
like
pranks on each other.
I think there's a line to that, though, because being able to vent to each other, commiserate, you know what I mean, all that's all great. But it gets
Trauma
to
bonding.
Yeah,
Trauma bonding. That's
but
exactly
it
what
does
is.
get to a point where it exacerbates it. You start hyper-focusing on all the negative because you're both talking about it or however many people are there. And the next thing you know, you're upset about things that you wouldn't even necessarily be upset about
That's
otherwise.
fair. That's a fair observation.
Dan, is that why you keep telling me it's not that bad?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. It's fucking reverse psychology bullshit.
That's how you've lasted 3 years.
You guys ever play pranks on each other in the workplace?
Pranks in the workplace. I've seen some go really, really well. I've seen some go really, really poorly.
I once put a spider in a guy's glass and set it to the table.
An innocent one that we did to another manager is, if you take a Post-it note and then you attach another Post-it note to the bottom and then another one and then another one, you can make like a line of Post-it notes.
All right.
So we did that and we basically covered entire office space with Post-it notes.
Oh, my God.
And we left it for the boss and he was not happy.
I bet he wasn't.
That was kind of an innocent one. And then have you ever seen what happens to ice in a deep fryer?
Yes.
It explodes.
Yeah.
Explodes.
So I worked with a guy. I was maybe 19 at the time. I was working for, can I say the name?
That's
Doesn't
up to
matter,
you,
right?
man.
We'll bleep it.
Over in West Side. I was working over there.
You know what? I'll bleep it just so it's fun for the audience.
There you go. And he didn't know what would happen. So he thought he was just like, making a little mess for a coworker because we always used to like mess with each other back then. And so he was walking by the fryalators and he took his hands together, giant fulls of ice, and threw them into the deep fryer. So me and Jose, my friend, both eyes wide open, step back, like, oh my God, what did you just do? Other guy sees and goes, what? What are you freaking out about? We're like, step back. And sure enough, he steps back, and before you know it, the whole thing boils over, all over the floor, everywhere. And the best part of the whole thing is not 2 seconds later, the boss comes walking around the corner.
What the fuck?
He didn't say a word. He just looked at it, does one of those, right? And the employee that did it looks at him and goes, come back in 5 minutes. I'm going to have this whole thing cleaned up, I swear to God. And he just shook his head and walked away. And then we went to town trying to clean it up.
Oh, my God. Oh, you helped him. That was nice of you.
Yeah, we were all kind of friends then.
I worked at an auto parts store, and this is funny. I was at the front counter. My friend / coworker turns around the corner, and his face goes wide. His eyes go wide. He's like, holy shit, you're not in the bathroom? You weren't in the bathroom just now?
Who did I jerk off?
So I'm like,
Always goes there.
So I'm like, no, I wasn't in the bathroom. And he's like, oh my God. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, so I thought you were in the bathroom. So I went up to the little crack at the bottom of the door and I took my lighter and a can of brake clean and I sprayed a firewall of flame into the bathroom.
17-foot firewall. Got it.
I thought you were in there. And I go, no, man, that wasn't me. And just then a customer walks out of the back where like the bathroom was and just walks out of the store. And I'm like, dude, that was a customer. And
Not anymore.
And he's like, holy shit. I'm like, you got to make sure who's in the bathroom.
That was a full release dump, let me tell you.
So can you imagine being in the bathroom and a wall of flame shoots out the bottom of the door?
That dude just silently just walked out, beeline to the door. He's like, dude, this LSD kicked in right at the wrong moment.
So that's one of the pranks where you play on each other. And he's like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's when
That's
That's
pranking
like the
goes wrong.
loosest form of the word prank.
So that was one of our, and that was like the least,
You're on fire.
that was the most innocent one. We prank each other fucking crazy at the out of parts.
So again, this is at that same restaurant, and one employee was working. My friend comes around the corner and yells, hey, and she looks over and he has a whole bucket of water and he hits her with the whole bucket of water. This is right in the middle of the kitchen, by the way. And she yells, oh, I can't believe you did that. And then as she turns around soaked, there's another guy on the other side with a whole bucket of flour and dumps the whole bucket of flour onto her head.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you hate her?
No,
What?
no, we were all friends.
Oh my God.
You can tell.
Was that like her last 5 minutes of the shift or
No,
something?
that was the beginning of the shift.
Oh,
You
no.
picked up the phone, man, huh?
I don't know what's going on.
I got to call you out.
You got an alarm going?
All my laundry's
It's set
done.
to go off every
My
5
laundry's
minutes.
done?
My laundry's done.
Is it alerting you remotely?
No, I just set a timer
You got
preemptively.
that kind of money that your
No.
dryer
He's
talks
got
to you?
No.
AI
It's the-
laundry money.
Wow.
It's the old
Does
fashioned
it auto sense when it's dry too?
Yes.
Wow, that's
It does.
amazing.
I know.
It does do that.
Big Bucks guy over here getting alerts on his phone that his laundry's done.
No, that was a preemptive alert. I estimated when the laundry would be done, and it should be done about now. I'm sure if I was back there, it would say 20 more minutes because that's how it always plays out. Fucking machines.
Fucking machines.
Fucking machines.
Fucking
Let's talk about
machines.
no.
Would you fuck a machine? We talked about
We're
that.
rehashing. We're not doing that
Yeah,
again.
that's true.
Andy, would you fuck?
A machine named Dan?
A machine.
Whoa, jeez.
Only my employer gets to call me a machine.
I'll give you money.
Okay.
That doesn't take much.
Now he's my employer.
Right.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. 4th of July, just a couple days ago. Awesome. Do you guys fly a flag of any type at your homes?
I don't
No.
find nothing.
American flag, state flag, pride
Yes.
flag, anything.
Yes. I live in an apartment complex and they hang multiple flags, including an American flag. I have nothing to do with it, though.
So, okay, so you don't. I normally do, but my flag wore out, so I took it down because it's, I don't want to fly around a raggedy old flag.
Did you eat it? You're supposed to eat it when you take it down.
No, that's not how it works.
I saw it on TV once.
You know what? Yes, I ate the flag.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus.
What the fuck?
What?
That's not part of the flag code.
Sure.
Pretty sure.
That's why they don't take them down.
Dude,
that
I eat
much.
flags all the time.
Flags all the time.
Is this a Zoidberg reference?
That was, it might be a Zoidberg.
This is a
reference,
Zoidberg.
but
This
it
is a
was-
Futurama
it was
reference. I know it
definitely-
is.
It was definitely on The Simpsons.
It is.
When they took
It
the
is
flag
his
down,
right to eat the
they-
flag.
They fold it and then they eat the flag in a.
Huh. Okay. Cool. That was really This was kind of. That was it. There was no deeper meaning to that. I just wondered if you guys flew any flags.
No.
What are you proud of enough, or
I would say
that kind of thing?
I would not fly a flag if I had the opportunity to, though.
That's something that people who have their finances in order worry
Shut up.
about. I don't worry about. I'm still in survival mode.
That's
Maybe
bullshit. And you know
someday,
it. Fly your flag.
someday when I'm in a better place financially, I can worry about what flag am I going to fly today.
Okay, see, it doesn't even need
You
to
know?
be. It doesn't even need to be like, what flag am I going
Do you
to
have
choose?
like
No,
a
it just
little
needs to be
pole
one
on
thing
your
that feels
house where the
strongly
flag
about it.
goes? Or do you have like your own pole in the front yard? That
I
you
hang it
salute
off
every
my
day?
pole. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
You have like
no.
a pole in your front
No,
yard?
I just got one of the ones that it
screw
it
into the
mounts
wood on
to
your house?
the wall. It's I got a post up by my driveway, and it just mounts to that little guy. So not some big flagpole out in the middle of the yard. My brother has one of the big flagpoles out in his yard, and he
Like a
flies
big
the
metal
American flag.
pole?
What?
Like a big metal
Yeah,
pole?
big metal one.
That's
Yeah.
crazy to me.
He's also got a decent amount of property, so whatever. But so it looks a little bit better than having it in a residential neighborhood. You know what I mean? He flies an American flag all the time. It's lit and does all this proper flag etiquette stuff. But he
Shit's
also,
lit, yo.
yeah.
What?
He also does the whatever below it. He'll fly whatever flag he's currently supporting, whether it be a pride flag, the "Don't Tread on Me" flag, a state flag. He flew a Navy flag for me when I was in the Navy. But I mean, hell, you don't have to be. That's not reserved just for where you're from.
I didn't
So-
say anything about where you're from.
You
I
guys
said,
are. I feel like
if you got-
you specifically
if you got
are
your
like, I'm
shit
not proud of
together-
anything enough to do that. I'm like,
No,
I
I
bet
mean-
you are.
I think it's a weird thought because I would be for hanging a flag in support of people.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it's weird to take pride in something you have no control over.
that's fair.
People say this the right way. Being proud that you were born in America is weird to me because you could move, sure, but other than that, you didn't really have much of a choice.
So you think gay's a choice?
No.
Wow.
No.
Where the
You're
fuck
trying
did
to
that
flip
come
this.
from?
I mean, you're digging in hard on
No,
this
that,
one.
you totally reword. No, because I do think that hanging a pride flag in support, even if you aren't gay, it makes more sense in my head than hanging one because you are gay, I guess.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No. That's
I hear it.
That
I
supports
hear you.
what you're
'Cause
saying. Yeah.
I've got. Forgive me if I'm forgetting about you, whoever's listening. I don't believe I have any LGBTQ family members.
Mhm.
So nobody that's directly close to me. But I have a lot of friends that are LGBTQ. But I would totally fly a pride flag at my house. And in fact, a lot of the stuff I buy specifically due to it being pride. One of my favorite Yard Goat shirt is a pride thing. My daughter's got a pair of Mickey Mouse ears that are pride themed, and I love the shit. And I use it and put it out in public simply to show that, hey, you're not alone, kind of thing. I don't know what else to do because a lot of times I don't understand every ins and outs of it, but I know that, hey, you're not unwelcome around me, so that's the only way I know how to project that.
I like
So-
seeing them when I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I'm like, oh man, this place, like I don't feel right around here. I don't fit in. My color does not fit in around here.
That's another good thing,
And then
though.
I see a pride flag. I'm like, oh, at least there's some open-minded people around here. Maybe it's not so bad, you know.
That's
And then right after,
it also works
50
the other
Trump
way.
flags.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, if you're like cruising down the
Confederate
highway
flags.
looking for a place to have a picnic on a road trip or something like that, I'm not going to stop where they're flying a bunch of Confederate flags.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, you just red flagged me. Thank you.
Definitely.
I'm going to keep moving on until I find some other thing
Speaking
that
of
they're
flags,
advertising.
there's a flag right across the street. It says ice cream on it. Have you guys stopped in there?
Yeah,
you want
that's
to?
where we went last week.
What?
You're like, no, I'm going home, and we went for ice cream.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
What if I did?
They even
What are you
invited
gonna do
me.
about
Did you go to ice cream, Dan? You
Dan?
said you were going to Burger
Dan,
King.
pick a side right now.
You said you were going to Burger King.
We think, we
Yes,
did go to
and.
Burger King, and it was the saddest experience ever.
Oh, both of you went there? Yeah.
We pulled
Yeah,
into
it
the
was
driveway,
scary.
and I felt more depressed stepping out of the car. It was the saddest Burger King I've ever seen in my whole life. It was,
Burger Pauper.
it was set way back from the street. There was like 2 cars. I got
There's
it.
always only,
I like it.
It took a minute.
I like it.
there's always only 2 cars outside the Burger King, though.
Yeah, but no, something felt off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Jared's like, you know the Wayback Burger's like right up there. You want to go there? I was like, yes. Jumped in back in the car.
It wasn't even a thought.
Wow.
We went out, went back up to the Wayback. We stepped out. There was flowers and grass and landscaping, and it was a much
Birds
better
chirping.
experience. Yeah,
Wow.
it was
That-
like
That does sound sad.
Thank you, way back.
it was much better.
Why are Wendy's burgers square?
Because they don't cut corners.
Shut up.
There is an actual logistical reason for that, and I don't remember entirely what it is.
It's- yeah,
but it's something
I need
about
to know.
how
It's
many
no waste.
burgers.
I need
They
to
just
know.
make it in a big square pan and
Right.
they
Are
cut
you
it
telling
up.
me
No, there's no
that there's a
waste.
giant table-sized square?
Yeah.
And they cut circles out, and then all the little things that are left over, they just slide into the trash?
No, they don't slide it into the trash, but it's less
So if
processing.
you make it square, it's every single piece of the burger.
So is there?
I think it's so you can fit as many burgers on the grill as possible.
That makes sense. You can just square them all up. Everything's square.
it could be that.
The grill
From my
square?
experience at McDonald's, which is not great, but I did work there. You cook 9.
You worked at McDonald's?
Yeah, I was a manager.
You mean like you owned the franchise?
Worked at. Does it sound like what? Oh, this rich joke. Got it. Okay.
No, he's showing
Listen,
his
I
roots
own
right now.
I'm
20
showing my
McDonald's.
roots.
See, Jared, he was like us.
He was
If he
like
made
us.
it so
I
convenient,
don't like saying it that way.
He was like us.
He hates bringing himself back down to our level.
he's just like us. He's just like us.
He hates it.
9 patties went on the griddle on the clamshell, and you close it up. But and they
Nine?
were. It was designed
Oh.
to 9
I guess that makes
patties,
sense. 3x3 or something.
3 by 3. And you close the clamshell down, it'd pop up after, I think it was a minute and a half. I can't remember exactly how long it was. It was a long time ago. Long.
Is that sound burned into your memory? The beeping sound?
The smell is. And you know what the sound is too. I immediately reach for the spatula when I hear it behind the counter.
That's trauma.
That's
But
trauma.
no, in busy times, we would try to cheat the system and throw 12 down because it would fit under the clamshell, but they wouldn't cook all the way. So
So they do make undercooked burgers.
you can, but you test every batch.
I've seen people complain
Not
about
every
that.
burger,
They're
but
like,
every batch.
they're like, oh, this burger's undercooked. I'm like, how? There's a streamlined
Explain
process.
it to me. Explain
you
it
can't
right
tell
now.
me at a fast food place that the burger's undercooked. There's so many interlocks and checkpoints.
Oh, you
There's
can
no way.
definitely override that clamshell.
Really?
Oh,
Right.
yeah. You can hit the button, it'll pop back up. Because you got to be able to open it when the fire started. Sorry, you got to wait the full 2 minutes.
Not just that, but I mean, if one of the heating elements starts to go inside of it, you could definitely.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a thing of the past, having a undercooked burger at a fast food place.
no.
Don't worry about that clamshell fire. That's just a prank.
That's just a prank. We got him.
Got him.
That was a tough part of cooking, though. Finding out your equipment's not working right while you're working with it. Oh, that sucks so bad.
I've experienced that working on cars. Oh, crap. I have to hold the battery at a certain angle on this thing so it actually works when I'm taking bolts out. Got to get that fixed at some point. Let me finish this job first.
All right, gentlemen, we should wrap this up.
Yeah, I got to get to the steakhouse.
You said I didn't have to wear one.
No, that's not what I meant. We'll talk about that later.
You said you
Cut
were on
that.
the pill.
Cut that.
Yeah, you're right.
You said you were on birth control.
All right, that's enough of that.
No, I ain't going to edit. I'm good.
Andy, thanks for coming by.
Thank you
You
for
said I
having me.
didn't have to wrap it up.
How can
Said
I
it
cut
anyway.
it?
Now I can't. Okay, try that
Don't
again.
cut that. Don't cut that.
Andy, thanks for coming by. We appreciate you. Oh, fuck.
Appreciate
you
you.
fucked it up.
Andy, thanks for coming by. We appreciate you coming in.
Andy, get out.
It was a good conversation. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
At least Jared appreciates when I come in.
Oh, God damn it.
All right.
We're never going to make it through this.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Good times.
Where can people reach us? Either of you guys?
Well,
Together?
podcast.
Want to do it? 1, 2, 3.
Podcast at betweenthestates.com, you son of a bitch.
I was just going to yell out Dan's cell phone number.
If you want to support us, you can reach out to us at patreon.com/between the states.
One of those.
What's a
slashes.
forward back?
Well, I'll show you later.
That's
That's why I appreciated that you were here.
Thank you.
I love all you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Love you too.
You know, I appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
Dan.
Huh?
I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm ready
Jen.
to say that much.
Aw.
Thanks for joining me today at Between the States, podcast at betweenthestates.com.
God, it's like back in the original.
Yeah, right.
It's back when Noel still didn't know what the fuck to say.
All right.
Back then.
Thanks, everyone, for listening. We love you. Goodbye.
You're welcome.